Welcome everyone. We're having match day 12, the second game of Saturday for Vo League Division 1. As we're gonna have Ballers HFA versus AC Juniors. Big match tonight for both teams as they're trying to lock in a semifinal seed. That's 50% chance into making it to the final. The stakes are high tonight. Ballers lost against AC Juniors 4-3 match day 5 early on in the season because they ended in the same zone. They're able to face each other. Ballers is gonna have to face Houston FC and Ghost Town Saints as well for the next two matches of the regular season to complete 14 season matches. So we're gonna be getting ready to come on to the pitch. And now we're getting ready to kick off shortly. Gonna have Galloso as a goalkeeper tonight for AC Juniors. Angel, Garcia, Giovanni, Cruz, Torres, Morales. We're gonna have Aleman, Flazo, Brian, Lasso. Then we're gonna have Aguilar, Rodriguez, Herrera, Tello, Zule, Landa Verde, Victor, Hernandez, Valencia, Gonzalez. Those are gonna be the 11 for each team. Both teams with substitutions, Ballers with 4 substitutes. Same thing for AC Juniors. Pretty even tonight as we're getting ready for the game. You already got the photos? Oh.
I'm gonna take care of it this time.
I got you. Now we're gonna do the protocol photos, and then we're gonna move on to the rest of. Levi. And now kicking off this match. Got over the protocol. Not gonna be waiting on the official to make this. Get the ball rolling tonight. Everyone tune into the comments. And AC Juniors to move the ball. And here we go. It's gonna be Ballers that's gonna move the ball. And Tello is gonna be playing tonight, which is a good news as Tello and Aguilar have a crazy chemistry. Players to watch for each team. For Ballers is gonna be Aguilar, Tello, and for AC Juniors is gonna be Danny's obviously on the bench. So it's Aleman now that has also had a great chemistry with the midfield from AC Juniors, and also Diego Lasso as well, 2 players there. Now here goes the clearance. Aguilar there, try to get it covered by Cruz. And it's gonna be ball for Ballers. They keep the possession. Now here goes, and it's gonna be an offside here. It wasn't gonna count. Now here goes. Under pressure, AC Juniors. Now, AC Juniors, and it's going to be a foul in favor of the Juniors. And tonight, Galloso on the field. AC Juniors coming from a loss after Houston FC was able to turn the game around. Now here goes Victor there, finding Aguilar, and the clearance there. Now here goes Cruz. Now with Flazo. Now 4 minutes so far of this match. And I'm trying to pull the comments. Let's see if we can get some comments going on, guys. Now here goes Aguilar. The chance here. Ballers on the attack. We haven't seen an attack from AC Juniors. Now they're gonna move forward. Now number 19 looking for Morales. Wasn't able to. Hernandez there playing with Gonzalez. Now Hernandez. Now with Gonzalez under pressure. They're trying to get out of that zone. Now a chance, and Galloso comes out and is able to keep the ball. And it's going to be a foul. Now in favor of AC Juniors, Garcia finds the foul. Now AC Juniors trying to get the ball out. On the attack is Landa Verde. Landa Verde gets past one. Landa Verde here, and well defended there by AC Juniors. Now a chance on the header, and it goes out. Latifa's going to be a corner kick. Yes, it is. A deflection there. Now on the attack, AC Junior is looking for something, and it's just going to be another corner kick, but now in favor of AC Juniors. Now the Valencia there. The shot in, a chance for AC Juniors. Let's take a look at that again. Shot there from Garcia, the number 19, going from the corner kick. Let's take a look at that again. And it hits the crossbar. A good chance there for AC Juniors. Weren't able to put the ball away. Ten minutes of the first half. Now Torres. Now Tello under pressure. Giovanni. Torres got to get out of that zone, And now he finds Diego Lasso and Victor with a touch there. A little bit soft there, but the referee calls it anyway. Now it's gonna be Aguilar there. Couple step overs. He's able to get past the man. Steps on it, Aguilar. And going wide, a chance here. With Landa Verde. Having to play back and loses the ball. And nicely done there by Brian as he tried to get past Landa Verde or Hernandez that was defending there. And this is we could expect like a playoff game. And the chance here, Aleman by himself. Could he make it? The first goal, goes Aleman, goes for the shot! AC Juniors make it 1-0 early in the first half. Rodriguez not able to clear that one well. And Aleman finds the net all by himself. Let's take a look at that again. Aleman there. Zule not able to chase him down. Valencia never to do anything there. He already knew where he was going, and the first goal comes down. Let's see if there's going to be an answer from AC Juniors. Now Cruz. Now receives the ball. Nicely done there by Zule. The ball goes out of bounds. Now the cross. Now Teo puts it down. Let's see if there's going to be an answer from Ballers. Giovanni there. Now Aleman. Now Giovanni there trying to keep possession. Diego Lasso. Diego deciding to go wide. He's going to find Giovanni there. Now he's going to be pressuring. Baller's there. And Angel's able to bring that down beautifully. And now another long ball. Trying to find Aleman. The header. Put it down here. Morales. Going wide with Brian. Now beautifully done here. And the chance. The pass back. Aleman here again. Aleman looking for his space. And the referee calls no foul. And possession back for AC Juniors. And the shot there with a lot of power. Now here goes. The slide challenge. The chance again. They have to clear it. Ballers is struggling a little bit this first half as they were put under pressure in the first 5 minutes or so. Now AC Junior is getting a corner, and that's what you got. And you know, Bowlers got to figure out a way to build a play. They haven't been able to do much in this last 5 after the goal. They haven't been able to have a clear answer so far. There goes the corner kick. Who's going to be there? The shot, and another one there by Diego. Goes above the crossbar. Now here goes Brian receiving the ball. Now the ball and the foul, but the referee allows the game to go on. There's going to be Hernandez trying to... Now again here Morales. Morales gets past one. Morales releases the cross. The shot is well blocked. The shot again. And the big test so far for Ballers. And there's going to be a yellow card. And there's going to be for Ballers. I'm not sure. It's a foul that happened before. So, Teo. Now yet another corner kick. Ballers need to find a way out here as it's been all AC Juniors. The header in, that's it! Akin makes it 2-0. Just what we were saying, Ballers had been under pressure and AC Juniors been getting back-to-back corner kicks. Now they're finding it through Angel. And now with a comfortable 2-0 lead. And it was Diego Lasso that assisted this one. Placed it perfectly for Angel. Gonzalez not able to get to him. And it's 2-0. And ballers have to wake up. They can't allow AC Juniors to have that much pressure, that much control. Nicely done here, Herrera, but it's gonna be Brian to cover for him. And the foul here, and the soft one again. Not really a big fan of the little stoppages right there. It's a physical match. Allow them to play. Nicely done, turning around. Now into the space. Let's see what we're gonna have. AC Juniors in the attack yet again. Sully on him. Now inside of the box, AC Juniors, they step out for a little bit. Now the ball back, and it's gonna be yet another foul here. And let's take a look at that replay. And don't look much of a foul to me. Well, perhaps a foul, yes, but not a yellow, not a yellow. And there's gonna be a substitution early on. It's gonna be Guzman that comes in for Rodriguez as the player walks off upset. There's a lot of game left still. We literally had a player walk off. Now the shot, the goalkeeper, the second chance, it's another one. Unbelievable, and this time Diego Lasso puts the third one on the net from the free kick. The AC Juniors having a field day. Let's take a look at that again. Here goes the free kick from Aleman. You can see Lasso comes out perfectly. Valencia not able to save it or keep it safe. And it's Diego Lasso that puts the ball away. Now a 1 goal, 1 assist. And we did mention that Aleman and Diego Lasso, those two players on the pitch, were gonna have the spotlight. Now we've been mentioning for ballers to have what do you call this? You know, like to wake up. They have the players, they have the talent. They played well throughout the season. They beat difficult opponents. Now falling early on in the first half, 3-0 against AC Juniors is a tough fight. You got to keep your head up. You got to fight. A lot of game left. Anything can happen in the Volley League. Is not it. Is not everything set in stone. Now Guzman, Landa Verde. Landa Verde was able to keep the ball. There was a handle from both ends, but actually the referee's gonna call on on AC Juniors for that, and but actually both players touched it. Now Landa Verde receives. Be a player that can make a huge change. Pass between the lines. Now Mario with Guzman. Mario again. The pass all the way back. Finding Gonzalez. They put the ball down here. Aguilar. Now Landa Verde. On to the side now, Victor. Sule. Now AC Juniors, they get attacking now. Ball is building some momentum now. Guzman. The pass in between the lines, finding Aguilar here. Pass back here. Now again to Guzman. Open up the field, and it's beautifully done because they find Sule after all. Diego Lasso not able to get to it first. Now a long ball. This could be a good chance to get one back, but Galloso is there. And Aguilar not able to make a bigger contact. So we can get a look at this one. And Sule with a beautiful, beautiful pass just in time. Aguilar not able to connect well. That was a huge one. Huge chance to get one back. Now Cruz trying to come out of that zone. And AC Juniors playing with a Danny-less squad tonight. Now into the space, not able to. Now the throw in. Now Tello. Tello looking for Aguilar, obviously. Nicely done there by number 19. Morales, nicely done, finding Aleman. Aleman from downtown, power, but not accuracy, that one. And AC Juniors really try to get as many goals as possible, as they came from a loss against Houston FC there, which in that game they did have quite a lot of chances. They kept possession for the most game, but Houston FC was able to outplay them, and it came down to details, and Houston FC make sure they took care of business, took advantage of that. So now into the space. Herrera trying to catch up. Now Cruz, Garcia, Morales. Morales playing well. Now into the space, nicely done. Is gonna find Diego Lasso. Diego, and there's gonna be some pressure. Let's see if Herrera has enough energy in his tank to chase the ball around, to put some pressure. Now they find it here. They gotta, every time ballers get the ball in the middle, they have to be smarter. They have to take care of the ball. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's, you lose it in that end, and then you have to chase it around, and you work harder versus just keeping the ball, moving it around, being smarter. And also players have to make the openings, you know, make themselves available on the 1-2s. Now there we go, right there, nicely done. Landa Verde, and the through ball doesn't go, and it's blocked, and it was blocked well. No chance, and Galloso sees it and keeps it. On the pass, Morales is in the risky zone and is able to find Fernando Lasso. Now plays with his brother right there, Diego. The quick pass back, and it seems like Morales is everywhere. Now Brian here, the youngster, Aleman. AC Junior's touching the ball well, and this could be detrimental. The pass here, and Garcia, the shot, and just close as Brian was looking to put the fourth goal past the net. Sorry, the fourth goal in the net for Juniors. Somehow Garcia is able to find Brian. Now Guzman. Now Mario. That's fire. Now here goes on the attack, Tello. And well defended by Juniors. Ballers just needs to keep calm. Just needs to keep calm. They need to just keep possession, first of all, especially in the midfield, because they get too antsy on the attack, but they gotta understand that it's a build-up, especially when you play against AC Juniors. Is the build-up, it's key, because you lose the ball in the midfield and they counter-attack, and 9 times out of 10 the ball ends up in the net. So just, if you see what AC Juniors is doing, they're keeping the possession, trying to find the open man. See if ballers can do this. Oh, nicely done by Victor. And now a long ball. The Chief Aguilar gets this one. Aguilar with a chance. And Chris Cruz with a beautiful save. Unbelievable chance there. And Victor did a beautiful solo play to put the assist. Aguilar not able to find the best spot. And Cruz to cut that one, to block that one, because there was no way Galloso was gonna get anything there. Actually, the corner kick nothing happened on the corner kick, guys. Sorry, didn't cut the replay shorter. Now long ball there. And nicely done. And there's going to be an offside, but Garcia looked like he was putting the beautiful down, like top level there. Now Mario, Landa Verde. See, Landa Verde can get something here. He's not able to pass Cruz. Now the ball here. Now Victor. Victor so far has played well. Nicely done by Guzman. Gets past Giovanni. Gets past Morales. Now with Mario. Now let's see if Landa Verde is able to keep this possession. Not able to. Now Morales. Let's see. Giovanni in the short, tight space. Mario. Now Morales again. Now Chris. Short pass to Giovanni. Angel going up top. Good interception there by Hernandez. Let's see if he's able to keep the possession, but Fernando Lasso does it nicely. And Diego there with a late challenge. And a little foul right there. Guzman. Mario stepping on it. Now with Gonzalez. And Gonzalez loses the rock here against Aleman. Aleman now with Giovanni. And now it's going to be Morales chasing that one down. Now Guzman there to put the fire out. And Hernandez there. Ballers playing it in a risky space. They're able to resolve. And now with Sule. And Victor has been outstanding in my opinion. I think it's been the best from Ballers. Teo, we haven't seen much from Teo. Let's see if he's able to find something here. Now Herrera is going to be Angel to cut that one. And possession for Ballers. And tomorrow, guys, we're going to have 4 matchups of Division 1. We're going to have Ghost Town Saints versus Houston FC. Then we're going to have Real Houston versus Lions. Then Little United versus Houstonians. Same time, it's going to be Longhorn FC versus Vino Tinto. That's going to be Longhorn's last chance. They need a win. A draw doesn't help them. But because they still have 2 matches, they potentially can get out of that zone. They got to beat. If they win 3 games in a row, they're gonna get out of the relegation zone. Well, at least it'll give them at least a good 70% chance, because it also depends on the other games as well that are favorable to Longhorn. Long story short, Longhorn just needs to do what they have to do, but they're gonna have to depend on at least 1 draw from one of the other teams, at least from perhaps United and Vino Tinto, or for Vino Tinto to just already take off and then fight that spot out against United. 5 minutes until we reach halftime. Looks like Ballers have settled, have they? Commentators curse. Take a look at that again. They're calling for a foul. And actually, it looked like a foul. Now, Ballers on the attack. It's going to be Victor now, finding Aguilar. Look, there might have been a contact there. The referee was close to the action, doesn't see anything. Now, Tello, let's see, not able to get the shot off. Tello again. And this result was not expected. Now Giovanni, Lasso, and it's just Junior's preparing to, lock in a semifinal spot. And if they lock in a semifinal spot, they might just make another final yet again. And obviously, when you face AC Juniors in the final, you got to give it your all. That's what happened with MAFC. They gave it their all. They would have contributed to the victory, and it's going to be a yellow card. Another one here. And it's going to be a red card. Unbelievable scenes. Let's take a look at that again. And the referee just pulls out the yellow card. And it's going to be a straight red card, not even a yellow. And this could sentence the game for Ballers. And the referee having a second chat with the official, but it's going to be some yellow cards, I believe. It's going to be Galloso now with the booking. "43 minutes, and nothing has gone for Ballers tonight. From the beginning of the match, then it was Rodriguez with a mistake that led to the first goal. Then the foul by Rodriguez that led to the third goal. Rodriguez just walked out of the field. Quick substitution was made. I'm not sure if that was a call from the coach to get him off the field or it was his own choice. Now Cruz. Now the long ball, the cross. Lasso there looking for a space. And Victor again gets a touch. Let's see on this counter attack if they can get something. Tello. Not able to get past. Now Mario is able to put it down nicely. Looked like it might have been a handball though, but Aguilar keeps the possession. It's going to be Angel on Aguilar. Tello somehow finds the ball, but flat under pressure, and Ballers get a free kick here. And if they can get a goal here, it might put them back, might inspire them to make a comeback. Now they play quick. Landa Verde. And they decided to just play quick and not go for the set piece. Landa Verde trying to go all by himself. And that's it. That's all we're gonna have for the first half. It's gonna be 3-0, and it's gonna be goals by Aleman, Diego Lasso, and who else was it that scored a goal? It's 3 goals. We'll be back in about 14 minutes, guys. Stay tuned. That's the And we're getting ready for the second half. Hopefully, we're gonna see some action from Ballers. We don't want a blowout game. We want to be entertained. So let's see if Ballers got it in them to show what they believe to be contenders, and nothing better than a challenge here against the number one ranked team in the league, which is AC Juniors. Now on the attack now. Catching them a little bit cold here. Aleman going for the shot and the save from Valencia. Unbelievable. So much power in the shot. Left Valencia a bit shaky after the great save. And Aleman just coming with the heat tonight. The stream is done over there? Uh-oh.
Or he didn't do it right.
Or maybe like... I think the memory got full. And we're back here in the foul, Lativa. Ballers will have the answer. They're playing them with the men down. It's an uphill battle, a 3-0 trail. And Gonzalez decides not to risk it. Decides to keep possession for a better build-up. He didn't see it going forward, and here we go. Guzman to the space. Now Victor again, trying to find Gutierrez that had just came in for Landa Verde. So Landa Verde didn't have a good game today. Nah, it's gonna be an offside. And it was well offside, that one. Now AC Juniors on the counter. A long ball. And they're now in the box of Ballers. Short passes there for AC Juniors, and now Hanif, Regules. Nicely done by Regules. Now Giovanni. They're playing a good ball. Good ball game so far from these. Now Hanif. They keep the ball. Herrera gets past. Nicely done there, but it was actually a clean challenge. Now the two ballers and one man down. Now Mario in the middle. He's gonna open up the field with Sule. No, with Gutierrez, sorry. Now Tello. Ball down. Now Sule. Onto the space. Victor, the goalkeeper comes out. Open up the field here. It's not Regules. Nicely done, Valencia. Compromises, now Hanif. The shot in. Now Gutierrez, let's see, a counter attack by ballers. Gutierrez keeps on pushing. The ball to Aguilar. Aguilar with a chance to get one back. And it's going to be an offside, but it didn't look like an offside here. Let's look at that. I don't even think that was an offside. Well, it's not the best angle, but no, foul. Yet again. Morales loses the ball. Aguilar recovers. And the foul. Gonzalez is going to try to find Zule. Well clear there by Roman. Aguilar now with Gutierrez. Now this could be a good chance here. The shot and goalkeeper finds it. It's going to be very hard for AC Juniors to lose this game. As now Christopher looking for the shot. Christopher by himself, and what a save there from Valencia. Or was it? Like Valencia got a touch there. Nah, he didn't get a touch at all. Unbelievable. Cruz now able to put that away out of enough space and time to decide to go to the far post. Try to go for the near. Mario there, not able to get to it. A Cruz. Recovered by Gutierrez. Well effort by the number 17. Now the teammate's not able to reciprocate that. And there's going to be a foul, but it was a ball first. And there's going to be a booking again for Ballers. And there was no contact with the ball, actually. And the yellow card is well deserved, that one. At first glance, it might have seemed that the player made a contact with the ball, but in reality, there was no contact. It's like Garcia was expecting for the slight challenge, decided to move the ball forward just a little bit, and he knew that he was gonna be making contact and got a good free kick, and that's how the second goal came to happening from a free kick. And they have Aleman here that has a pretty strong leg, but it's gonna be Hanif to try and place this one, but there's not much danger there, so Ballers catch a little break. Now a chance here, Aguilar, and there's gonna be yet another offside. Let's take a look at this again. And the official with yet again raising the flag in the close chance. It's just a close action too. I mean, you gotta give the official as well, like, the benefit of the doubt, because it was a close action. We're not angled properly, but from what we can see is like, it looks like he might be on side. And Victor, they just let it happen. There goes a chance here, AC Juniors. And Giovanni put the ball away. And it's gonna be 4-0. I don't think. Let's take a look at that again. And the shot is barely blocked and falls into the hands of Aleman Sule. And able to get that one properly, and Aleman to make his second goal. And now Aleman again, and Gonzalez recovers that nicely. Now another long ball. That's gonna be Gutierrez. Now Regulus. And there's gonna be an offside. And these two teams can potentially see each other in the final or in the playoffs. You see, hasn't been Ballers night whatsoever. And then Cruz here, not making it any easier for Ballers. Morales starts to go to outside. The pass, Giovanni, and AC Juniors not finishing that one. Oh, Mario does it nicely. Mario, now Victor. Mario. Gutierrez. Now pass, Herrera, let's see if they can get one. And Diego Lasso with a beautiful defensive play. And the ball's still in. Take a look at it real quick. Now Mario. Now Giovanni and the breakthrough, the counter. Now a chance here, Morales. Morales, the pass, and Sule intercepts that just in time. Ball still in the danger zone. Gotta clear this one. Now Sule, Mario. Now open up the field here now with Gutierrez. Gutierrez. Nicely done by Gutierrez. Now Mario opens up to Aguilar. Let's see if Aguilar can get something. Tello. And Tello decides to go for the pass, but it could have gotten the shot off here. Now Cruz. Nicely done by Zule to stop Cruz. Now Victor. Tello. Now Mario. Open up the ball. Now here goes Saniva, a couple step overs. Herrera. Now Lasso.
Alex. 77 de los Rays. 77 y 24.
That's going to be Herrera that comes off, and it's going to be Torres with the number 22. And Manny as well getting ready to come on for number 24, Mario. Now Manny with the number 8 on the pitch. Obviously, there's so much you can do right now. 64 minutes, down 4-0, and also playing with 10 men. Now Gutierrez trying to go against the world by himself. Now the goalkeeper there risking it. Finds Hanif. And now it's gonna be Danny here. Danny's looking for his goal. Nicely done too from Gonzalez to get the ball from Danny. Now Garcia gets to it. Now Cruz. And the shot, and is out for a corner kick. Leave there. Jesus Torres. Now Christopher Cruz. Now Regules. Now Danny, almost by himself, and is gonna bang it in swiftly. It's gonna be 5-0. Let's look at the goal now. There's still a lot of game left, but we can say now for certain that it's over. Sorry, sorry guys, I think I played the wrong goal. My apologies. And I think the ballers have thrown the towel. And yet another goal, 70 minutes. since the first half.
Dale el balón, no le empujes.
Bro, the thing is, we need more organized to like grind in a line. They're gonna show up and they're gonna be down and get into my little spot. Hey, if we be the first team, or the second team, what? No way. Arwin, I know you ain't even see it, but damn. That's why. You know, he don't look where he knows where he's supposed to be at. It's así es en la selección. Dude, but you know, Eduardo, why he left? He don't even want to lose. He said if he knew he was
No, viste. No jugaste, pero has hecho algo importante para el juego.
right. That's what I'm saying. We were talking about it before the game. He's basically now deciding what he's doing. That's what I'm saying. But está bien el de como que ayudar a este como coach.
Ándale, algo que pelotero, algo.
Hey, you better go get another one, bro. Christian!
Backside, backside.